everybody. It has been an age since I've last done a video, but today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing of all of the SONE notes that currently exist out in the world. The SONE note, if you don't know what that is a fan club magazine that Girls' Generation releases for their fan club in Japan. So these are all in Japanese and stuff like that. There's only 5 issues as far as I am aware. I don't think they've made any other ones since this last one here that came out. So yeah, so I figured I would just do kind of like a quick flip through unboxing, just talk a little bit about them, yeah, and show them all off in one video, which is pretty cool since I now finally have them all. So go ahead and start with volume 1. So even though I can't read any of these, zoom in a little bit for you guys. Cool. Okay. I still actually really like these a lot, just because they look really pretty. There's a lot of really good photos. So they basically, each one has like a photo shoot per issue that showcases everybody doing, you know, whatever they're choosing to do. So in this case, it's just like a pretty normal sort of photo shoot thing. Obviously this was done kind of around the boys era. And so normally they're also advertising stuff that Girls' Generation's doing. So in this case, this is the behind the scenes of like making the Flower Power music video. This is from their concert. Yeah, I don't know which concert. They're advertising the concert, so they usually do these when they have concerts coming out. So this is from the 2nd Japan tour. Just showing some behind the scenes stuff. There's usually notes from the girls in every issue, showing what they're doing. And then they talk a little bit about, other notes or just other fun photos and behind the scenes kind of stuff. So that's why I really like these. I do wish I could read some of the Japanese because it'd be fun to read like these Q&A questions, but it's just nice to like get the pictures are really nice. Like I said, I really like behind the scenes kind of stuff to just take a look at. So this one is very focused on the tour, which is cool. And then they show you like the merch you can buy at the concert and that kind of stuff. And then advertise, like their next single and that kind of stuff. So this is the first issue. So this came out again around the time of their 2nd Japan tour. So we're gonna go to the second one. I got all of these off of Zen Market. So usually you can find these for like relatively cheap. I got a couple of these in bundles and then I just sort of like bought the last like one that I needed, even though it probably cost more than I would have like wanted to spend on it, just because I wanted to have them all. But yeah, I got most of these in bundles. I think I got the first 3 together. Those ones seem to be actually pretty easy to find. And then it's the later, like the 4 and 5 issues are the ones that I had the hardest ones to find. So this was talking about the Love and Girls shoot, Galaxy Supernova music video behind the scenes. I guess they did a behind the scenes event, or an event in Japan, so they're showing some of that stuff. Again, usually around a tour. Still a 2nd Japan tour though, so this is probably just for some of the other stops that they went to that they didn't cover in the previous one. And then they sometimes will have these fun just like featurettes where they just like do stuff and it's kind of just like another photo shoot. So in this one it looks like they're making a chocolate mint tart. So Sunny, Tiffany, and Taeyeon, and they're showing the steps of that. And they have a little like interview section here. I have not looked to see if there's like translations for this stuff online. I'm sure someone has translated like all of these if you really wanted to find them. But yeah. I know I'm going like a little fast with the flip through, but I figure you guys could just pause the video if you really want to like study one of the pages. The member pictures, this one's kind of fun. I think this was like a fan art contest and people got to, each of the members picked one that they really liked. Alright, volume 3. All of, I think most K-pop groups do this for the Japanese fan clubs. At the very least, I know basically all of the SM groups do this. Although they all have like significantly more issues than the SNSD one does. I really like Jessica's hair here. Like I feel like Shiny has like 10 or 12 volumes or something like that. Like they have a lot. So here's like the jacket shooting for their 3rd Japanese album. More music videos shooting behind the scenes. Ooh, that tour pamphlet shooting. Cool. I didn't realize they also showed it for that stuff. The other thing that's really nice about these, this is about SM Town when it went to Tokyo. The magazine pages are like really nice and glossy. Like they feel really nice when you turn the pages. So this looks like a continuation from the last issue where 3 of the members did something, so now 3 other members are doing something else. It looks like they're doing different crafts, or they're painting, I see. Oh, and like other types of art. So this is kind of like the art one that they did of them making stuff. Then you get all your messages. This one looks like they had like a Q&A kind of thing, which is fun. Like a very specific, like, answer these questions kind of a thing. More official merch, just so you know what you can get. It looks like they did another like fan art contest, which is cool. And then just kind of like more ads. And here's an ad for the tour, for their 3rd Japan tour. Okay, volume 4 is a little awkward. So this is the first one that came out after Jessica left the group, as you can tell. All the stuff that's advertised in this one and they show in this one, Jessica participated in, so they kind of awkwardly have cut her out of some photos. So that's just a fun thing to know about volume 4, is clearly Jessica's in some of these pictures. She was at a lot of these events and they just sort of pretend that she wasn't, which is a little funny and a little awkward. So, you know, she obviously was in the 3rd Japan tour and, you know, they just pretend she's not. Anyway, so Sohyun's birthday was during the tour, so they showed a little bit of that and like what they did. More Polaroids, which is fun. I like these. There's just like a lot of fun pictures to look at. A lot of really cool behind the scenes stuff. I think these are, you could take pictures with like cutouts or something at the tour. So I think that's what these are. It's like fan cutouts. Or fan pictures, sorry. More SM Town. I think this probably page has the most egregious one. Jessica's in this picture, you guys. She normally is in this picture. Anyways, this is for their best of album, for the shooting that they did for that. And then for the new edition. And then the 3rd lesson only has Hohyun and Sohyun in it. Woo! Anyway, that's fine. I think they were playing with animals. I don't know what they were doing with this one. What were they? I don't know what they did for their lesson. You know, the last one was the art, but this was the final in kind of the series. Oh, I think they were like getting presents or something. Oh, they made smoothies, it looks like. I don't know what they were doing. A lot of cute though, good interview questions, fun stuff. And then again, another little like Q&A section and put some Polaroids and talk and stuff. So that's fun. So you can kind of see these all really have like a pattern to them in every release. Present, again, they did another picture choice thing, and then they're advertising the DVD. And then the last one was the last one that they did. So this is around the Fantasia tour time. So this one, there's no awkward like Jessica cutouts. This is just when they're a group of 8. And so this is from when they did a lot of different stuff. They tried to like combine a lot of things. So this is when they did the Best Live at Tokyo Dome, which is pretty cool. They had a party. This one has a lot more like behind the scenes-y kind of stuff. More questions and stuff. Did the Q&A a little earlier. Doing another girls lesson with Tiffany, Yuri, and Yuna. I think this one has all of them in this issue though. I don't think they split these up across later, well, you know, allegedly later ones. Yeah, they did. They put them all together. So here's like Taeyeon and Sunny. I think they're making candles or something. Or some food thing. So kind of similar to what they did before, a little like featurette that they do exclusively for the magazine, which is fun. Hey, sorry, my camera had a weird mishap, so here's another clip of me finishing the rest of this last issue. But yeah, was all of the sew on notes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed kind of getting a quick like flip through of all of these. I really like these a lot. Like I said, they're fun things to have as a part of my collection. I have a couple other videos planned that are coming up, mostly like collection video type things. So hopefully you'll see another video from me soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.